everyone, my name is Helen. You are watching Swedish Like the Fish. If you do not know me, I should let you know that in 2012-2013, the school year, I was in the US as an exchange student. I'm from Sweden and I was in the US with the school program AFS. Now this is something that I'm kind of passionate about and that I wanted to talk about a little bit. So these hats are so freaking weird. Like, where did someone get the idea? How did you get that idea? Because this is insane. I'll talk to you a little bit about why you should go on an exchange here, because so many people I hear keep saying like, yeah, it would be so cool, but I don't know why, or like how, I don't know how to sign up, I don't know why I would do it, I would miss everyone so much, and I don't think it's really worth it. And I just kind of want to point out all the positives of going on an exchange year. Now, of course there are negatives as well, but mostly positives, so let's go. I have to fix my hair again. I suppose this is fine. Number one, first positive, is the language. Obviously, wherever you go, you learn a lot of language. You learn a whole new language, and isn't that cool? If that's not cool, I don't know what is cool. Now, I already knew English before I went to the US. Pretty stupid to go to the US of all countries when I already knew the language. But it was still awesome and I learned so much. I learned like the flow much better, so my language now it has a lot better flow than it did before, and I also know some slang and stuff like Wisconsin slang. It's called a bubbler. I basically did not use Swedish for an entire year and, well, 10 months. It helped so much, so now English is like second nature to me, and it's amazing because I can really say that I'm fluent in English and Swedish, and that's great. Number two is that you get to experience a new culture. You learn so much more about the culture. Here we watch a lot of American movies and we see like, oh, so this is how the US is. And then I came to the US and I realized that you can get to know the American culture-ish by the movies, but you can never learn it completely until you're there and experience it by yourself. You learn a lot more about the culture than you would ever do from books or movies or in school, because you get to experience it firsthand and create your own memories and let, you know, your own impressions guide you. So, number three. These are not in some kind of order, they're just randomly put in there. My number three is getting a break from your real self, kind of. When you go abroad for a year, you get a new family, you get new friends, no one knows you there. Like, you don't know anyone, no one knows you. So you really get a chance to like take a break from whatever you were having troubles with at home. I mean, obviously that should not be your only reason for growing, because that's not a good thing. But it's also really nice because you can just let go of everything that's happening here and just push those, I know you shouldn't push problems aside, but you get to push them aside for a little while and just stand back and think about it. And I think that's awesome, because sometimes you just need a break from reality. And that's kind of what the year is, because now it kind of feels like my year wasn't real, but then I keep seeing pictures of myself on Facebook, old pictures with people, and I was like, oh shit, it was real. Number four on my list is making international friends. This is a huge deal, especially if you go with a school program like I did with AFS. AFS organized a lot of events and stuff, and I also went on a New York trip with a whole bunch of other exchange students. Man, that's a hard word. It was amazing. So now I have friends all over the world. I met people from Egypt, from Turkey, from Denmark, from Colombia, from China, from like Japan and Thailand, and all over the place. So wherever I go in the world now, I can crash at people's houses, and if that's not awesome, like, I don't have to pay for hotels. So, and obviously I made a lot of friends in the US as well, so especially in Wisconsin, all my Wisconsin friends. My number five is probably the most important one on the list, because this happens to everyone, no matter if you want it to or if you don't want it to, it happens anyway. And that's personal growth. You grow so much as a person, and it's not something you notice, because everyone keeps saying before you go, like, oh, you're gonna be a different person when you come back. You're just like, you just keep going, okay, how am I gonna change? I'm already perfect. No. But how, like, you don't understand how you're gonna change. It took me like a year to realize how much that year helped me, like, find myself better. It just helps you a lot in the future to understand yourself and understand the people around you. You don't realize that it happens, but it does. It really does. That's probably my biggest reason to go, because you learn so much and you grow so much as a person. If you are in that age range, like 15 to 18-ish, and you feel like going to a different country for the experience of a lifetime, you should click the link in the description below. I will put the link to afs.com there. You can just find it yourself too. But if you're lazy, you can go down there and just click. You should start reading and get information and ask me if you can't find information, and I will help you find it, because I want everyone to go on exchange years and have the best time of their lives. My YouTube recommendation this time is going to be Kaylin and Lucy. They're basically a couple from England and the US, and they make videos together mostly. I think it suits this video because they had a long distance relationship for a really long time, and they made it work. Like, long distance, I mean like England, US long distance, that's a really long distance. Their videos are really funny, they're quirky, and they're really cute together, and just, I will put their link below, and you should go subscribe to them, and you should also subscribe to me, and you should like this video, and you should comment on it, and maybe you can send it to a friend who you think would be a perfect exchange student, and maybe it will get them a little bit excited to apply. Also, leave a suggestion if you think I should make another video about something exchange year things, because I have been an exchange student. I'm also a volunteer for AFS at times. I think I know quite a lot, so I could help you, and yeah, just let me know in the comments and I will get to that. Please do that, and I will see you next time with another video. Goodbye.